hidden city under the peaks of Mount Shasta, which is a volcano on the Cascadia area of the West Coast. According to Scott C. Waring, a well-known UFO hunter concerning Mount Shasta in California, Wikipedia states, quote, "It is often said that a hidden city is under its peaks, hidden under its peaks. In some stories, the city is no longer inhabited, while in others, it was inhabited by a technologically advanced society of people or mythical beings," end quote. And Scott C. Waring agrees, and he thinks this information is correct, and that 40 years ago, when he was still a child, he was told stories about beings living under Mount Shasta, one of whom is supposed to be legendary, as someone called Saint Germain, who became famous for the beginning of the new cultural age of Aquarius, also called Master Rakosi, and many people claim to have seen him and talked to him on that mountain. Apparently, this advanced extraterrestrial race that's spiritual in nature, which above all, quote, keeps a low profile, end quote, under the term Mount Shasta. In the photo from Mount Shasta, Scott C. Waring has the belief that it is proof that extraterrestrial intelligent beings are still found living in these mountains, the hidden city under the peaks of Mount Shasta. And regarding photos, witnesses state that they saw large lights on Mount Shasta in the shapes of cigars or light orbs, which after a while flew into it and never were saw again. This is according to MUFON case number 99821. We see very strange things, not only Mount Shasta, but in the Mexico volcanoes of Popocatépetl, Mount Popo, and Colima, where we see light orbs, cigar-shaped light orbs, and by the images on the Mexican webcams to Mexico, entering, flying around it, entering the cone of the volcanoes even while they're erupting, and we're wondering what that means. These are very strange going-ons. Anyway, please leave your comments, and this is translated from a Greek article for you. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.